Hello everyone, you're watching Purpose Black Media. I'm Hermela Fakada with the latest news edition. We will start off with the headline. Purpose Black ETH held a forum in Awassa City. Purpose Black ETH provides training to managers of Kagabere Integrated Extension Program from 32 districts in Sidama region. Purpose Black ETH is requested to effectively streamline its market chain with other cities in the country. We will continue with the first news. Purpose Black ETH held a forum where presentation was made about Purpose Black ETH to senior officials in Sidama region and Kagabere Integrated Extension Program operators from 32 districts in Sidama region. Purpose Black Media has the story. A forum was held where a presentation was made about Purpose Black ETH to senior officials in Sidama region and Kagabere Integrated Extension Program operators from 32 districts in Sidama region. The forum was held in the presence of Dr. Fisa Ashatu, CEO of Purpose Black ETH, Mr. Tafera Hailu, Chief of Staff of Purpose Black ETH, Sidama National Regional Government, Vice President and Head of Education Office, Mr. Begana Beresa, Mr. Mesfin Kare, Head of the Agriculture and Natural Resources Development Office of the Sidama Regional Government, senior officials of the company, and senior officials of the Sidama National Regional Government. The Chief Executive Officer of Purpose Black ETH, Dr. Fisa Ashatu, conveyed a welcome message to the people present on that day and said that the company was established with the goals of solving the problems of Black people economically. Therefore, he stated that the main goal of Purpose Black ETH is to restore the former glory of Black people through economy. Purpose Black is also our mission. If there's one thing we can do, is that the Black people who want to cooperate, not all the 1.3 billion Black people. We believe that we can coordinate a few people who wants to cooperate. We can do a miracle. So if somebody asks us about the aim of Purpose Black or Black Economic Excellence, which we started before, we will say our basic task is to create a platform where Black people who want to engage can collaborate. Therefore, when we started Purpose Black or Black Economic Excellence 2 years ago in America, our main goal is to restore the dignity of Black people through economy. The CEO added that the company's agricultural lands in different places started producing product, and the farmers will benefit from the processing the agricultural products they produce instead of selling them raw. He said that it will be more profitable and effective. Therefore, he added that Purpose Black ETH has recently built and inaugurated a traditional food processing factory in Arbamin City. He recalled that they are preparing to build a huge traditional food processing factory. The CEO said that technology plays a major role in accelerating the development. We have a farm in Omo. We also have a farm in Bekoji. The farm in Bekoji is producing, and beyond that, we have a farm in Bahardar. We have recently received a land in Sodo. It's not about selling the product raw. Today, we sell coffee raw, and we can't even afford to buy instant coffee. How many of you gets angry when you see supermarket? We see ketchup and avocado juice. I don't think it matters if it came from a country where it has a natural resource, but from Dubai, where it was a desert. It's a shame when they send us a juice today. But the juice is not from anywhere. The avocado comes from us, is crushed and brought to us. We are the one who have to do this. Agro-processing is very important. And Purpose Black has recently released its own design to build a large agro-processing complex in Arbamin, and we are in the process of starting to work on that, and it is about 20,005 square meters. The CEO said that technology plays a major role in accelerating the development, so the company recently announced that Purpose Black Kagabere.com, which saves time and energy and allows the consumers to buy the farmer's product wherever they are. He stated that Purpose Black ETH currently has more than 4,000 shareholders and also has created job opportunities for more than 500 workers in terms of reducing unemployment, which is one of the things that people of the countries are worried about. The biggest thing is technology. At present, if you search kagabere.com, you will find our e-commerce. It's a big thing to go along with. It is not something that we will bring in the future. Technology is something that accelerates development. We have started activities on our e-commerce. We have about 5,000 shareholders. We have 600 employees. And it's not easy to create all these job opportunities in a short time. The CEO explained that Kagabero Integrated Extension Program and explained that 1 million farmers will become shareholders of Purposeblack ETH by purchasing shares from Kagabero Integrated Extension Program, and the farmers will get many advantages while participating in the project. Kagabero Integrated Extension Program is to bring farmers to Purposeblack to make them shareholders in the next 6 months. When we make 1 million farmers shareholders, and if each farmers buy a share of 1,000 birr, it means that we mobilize 1 billion birr. What is the purpose of mobilizing that 1 billion birr? Condition will be created for the farmers to access the service. A platform will be set up, and 1 million farmers will be shareholders, and 5 different services will be started. The biggest problem for the farmer is finance. The CEO added that the company will announce a project called Kagabero Distribution Service, which help to deliver the products to the consumers at an affordable price without a hassle. He stated that it is planned to start the project in Awasa City. Purposeblack now has a large project that will soon be announced, and this one is called Kagabero Distributor Service, or KDS. We want to start this project in Addis Ababa. In cities other than Addis Ababa, we intend to start it with Awasa as a model. The Chief of Staff of Purposeblack ETH, Mr. Tafara Hailu, said that everyone should all learn to work together as a culture so that they can achieve the results they want by working together. Like we eat together, we should all learn to work together. We may not have what you have, and you may not have what we have. So it is good to work together. Purposeblack ETH provide training to managers of Kagabero Integrated Extension Program from 32 districts in Sidama region. Mr. Asnaka Haile Mikael, Director of Kagabero Integrated Extension Program, who spoke to Purposeblack Media, stated that the project managers from 32 districts in Sidama region who lead Kagabero Integrated Extension Program have been given training to enable them to start work. Purposeblack Media has more. Purposeblack ETH provide training to managers of Kagabero Integrated Extension Program from 32 districts in Sidama region. Mr. Asnaka Haile Mikael, the Director of Kagabero Integrated Extension Program, who spoke to Purposeblack Media, stated that the project managers from 32 districts in Sidama region who lead Kagabero Integrated Extension Program have been given training to enable them to start work. On that day, the director said that he was happy with the explanation given to the senior officials and officials in Sidama region about Purposeblack ETH, and they informed them that they will provide the necessary support for the company's work in the region. The beginning of the work we introduced Purposeblack ETH in Sidama region is the day we set the basis for the work we will do in the future. So, in the morning, we held a various discussion in the presence of the regional officials and senior officials of the region. They told us that they fully support the work being done in the region and that they are very happy for us to come. And this is such a great joy for us. Mr. Asnaka added that one of the projects in the company is Kagabero Integrated Extension Program. He said that they are training the project managers from 32 districts in Sidama region to get them to work. It is the day when we put the managers of Kagabero Integrated Extension Program from 32 districts in the region to work. This is a lot of work for them. It also solves the challenge faced by the government officials or the regional government when they go down to the district and Kabeli. And direction has been given from the Vice President, and we hope that when these people go down to the district and Kabeli, they will perform their work well and do a great job. We are providing training in the daily program about the purpose of Kagabero Integrated Extension Program, what we plan to do, what benefit it will give to the farmers, and how they should work. The head of coordination of Purposeblack ETH Sidama National Region Government Office, Mr. Tariku Bokansa, said that the company's idea is highly supported and it will make the poverty in the country a history by solving the problems of black people economically. The purpose of the vision, in terms of eradicating poverty, is beyond Ethiopia, to lift black people out of poverty. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the visionaries, Dr. Fissaha Shatu and his team. The most important thing to solve the problem of black people is to reach the black community in Africa next to our country. When I sit in this position, I will do my best to achieve this goal of Purposeblack with my knowledge, with my energy, and the age that I have left. It is a very big thing for me to see the people of Ethiopia and Sidama change.
ማየት ለኔ ትልቅ ነገር ነው።
Mr. Tariku added that it is impossible to bring about any change if one hands work alone. He said that the work they do is done by working together, and said that the operators of the Kagabere Integrated Extension Program of Purposeblack ETH in the region have joined hand from the foundation, and said that they will carry out the responsibility that the company has given them properly. We work as a team. There is a saying that one finger can't wash face, but all the fingers are together. All 5 fingers can wash the face together. From that point of view, there are those who work with me who join Purposeblack. We sat down and discussed with them before we sit down and talk with the farmers. If the foundation of the government bodies is fixed, it will reach the farmers when the upper bodies believe and show their commitment. There are 32 districts and there is one manager. In the presence of Dr. Fissa Ashatu, in the presence of the program director, high officials of the region, the head of the agriculture office, the special advisor of the Awasa city mayor, training was given to 32 managers. Purposeblack ETH is requested to effectively streamline its market chain with other cities in the country. Head of the Agriculture and Natural Resource Development Office of Sidama Region, Mr. Mesfin Kare, asked Purposeblack ETH to properly streamline the market chain with other cities in the country and carry out effective work. Purposeblack Media has the story. Scholars in the field mentioned that the market system in Ethiopia is not supported by research, which is the main cause for the shortage of products in the country. Therefore, looking at this problem, Purposeblack ETH, which is working to create a convenient market chain from producing products to providing them to the consumer society at a discounted price, has conducted the necessary research on the market system in the cities. Mr. Mesfin Kare, head of the Agriculture and Natural Resources Development Office of the Sidama National Regional Government, asked the company to carry out effective works. Sidama is an area known for coffee. Since it is an area known for vegetables and fruit, we can bring the products of this area to Addis Ababa, whether it is a factory or agricultural products that are not available in this area. For example, teff is not available in abundance in our area. So if teff is provided here, it will develop the relationship more. The head mentioned that Sidama region is the owner of many fruits and vegetable products in addition to its coffee wealth. He also stated that the activities being carried out by Purposeblack ETH to modernize the agricultural sectors of the country has the potential to benefit not only the farmers, but also the entire consumer society. One of the biggest problems in our country is the situation where the producer does not get the cost of what he has spent on the inputs. On the other hand, the consumer is not able to live at a reasonable price due to the high cost of living. We understand that it is an organization established to facilitate the situation where the producer gets the appropriate price and the consumers get the product at a reasonable price by reducing the hassles between consumers. Apart from that, in agro-processing, we have tried to see and understand what is going on in other regions, including Addis Ababa, by opening shops in the cities and organizing them. Therefore, if this work expands to our areas as well, we think that it will reduce the cost of living because it will open the opportunities for the consumers to get product at a reasonable price, which will mainly benefit the farmers who are the producers. Mentioning that the farming community in the region is suffering from the lack of inputs for farming, Mr. Mesfin pointed out that if Purposeblack ETH can focus on the issue, the company will be able to achieve its goals. If it works in the area with a special focus on input supply, and now when we talk about input supply, various tax inputs are needed to provide these agricultural inputs to the farmers, and if this organization works, we think that it will create a comfortable environment for the resources that we are losing in the farmers' area. He added that Purposeblack ETH has paid special attention to the agro-processing sector, which is one of the areas where they're bringing in more than $5 million a year through the 2 avocado oil factories in the region. Therefore, he said that if Purposeblack ETH can work hard in the field in Sidama region, it can achieve its plan. When we talk about agro-processing, avocado pressing factory has been started in our region. These factories are supplying the crude oil they squeeze to the foreign market, and they're earning up to $5.5 million a year. If this issue of expansion is focused on processing agriculture as a process and offering it to the foreign market and to consumers in other areas, then we can focus on the work of modernizing our agriculture. It is told that the activities started by Purposeblack ETH will create an opportunity for people in the city of Awasa. Mr. Ababayo Belima, head of Awasa City's Agriculture Department, said that the projects started by Purposeblack ETH are promising and will create opportunity for members of society in Awasa City to work with the company. Purposeblack Media has the detail. It was stated that the work started by Purposeblack ETH in Awasa City will create an opportunity for members of the society in Awasa. Mr. Ababayo Belema, head of Awasa City Agriculture Department, said that the fact that Ethiopia, which is the owner of many natural resources, is still dependent on imported product is a shame as a citizen. He stated that the company received product directly from its own farm and farmers and offered it to the consumer society through Kagabero store and the online shopping website. He added that because the works are promising, it will create an opportunity for farmers and other members of the society in the city to work with the company.
እኛ መመገብ ማፈር ያለብን ምርቶች አሉ እነርሱ ምንም አፈር በሌለበት በበረሃ ላይ
There are some products that we should be ashamed to eat. They are dreamed up in the desert where there is no soil and they offer them to us in every supermarket. I personally feel ashamed because we have the soil, the air, we have the favorable condition. We have enough human resource. We do not produce these products. We buy them. So we can change this. E-commerce is also a convenient environment because there is a chance that everyone can use it. If these things are started, many people can enter quickly and participate in the activities. There is a wide possibility that farmers and users in the area can become members, buy share, and work with you as a shareholder.
ከዚህ አክሲዮን የሼርሆልደር ሆኖ መስራት የሚችሉበት እድል ሰፊ ነው
Mr. Ababayo, who spoke to Purposeblack Media, stated that apart from opening Kagabero stores, the company is working to organize women, mothers, and youth who play an important role in the community. To distribute products is an indication that the company has deeply understood the problems of the community. Now when we look at the distribution situation itself, the first one is supermarket. This one solves the problem in the city. And the other is the women and the youth who are working hard. These are the most important elements. Women are always going through a lot, but they are not getting the hard work they have gone through. The price of products increase every day. They are the ones who taste the pain. Therefore, by providing support to these women, it will solve the problem. When you bring the youth into that situation, many problems will be solved, and the market chain will be normal. Therefore, I think that the people are getting into a situation where they can do exactly what they started by saying that they will make the cost of a living a history. He added that he was very happy that Purposeblack ETH has set up a system where the consumers can get product directly from the farmer, and he expressed his belief that the system will be able to benefit all citizens. So that the person who produces can get the price he paid for, and the person who buys can find a place where he can live with the same quality at the same price. It also benefits the people. I'm very happy that a system that works by eliminating or minimizing or completely eliminating the chains in the middles of the product. If this procedure continues in the future, it will be very useful and it will benefit the people. Mr. Ababayo said that people use agricultural products in their daily food consumption, and he pointed out that Purposeblack ETH can create a situation where the products can last for a long time by adding values and by using the convenient infrastructure and sufficient manpower in the city. Most of the agricultural products that we use for our daily lives are perishable, so it is necessary to maintain agro-processing. Awasa is very convenient for that. First, it has a complete infrastructure. The necessary infrastructures are complete. There is also an industrial park in this area. There is a very large population. It is very important to be able to be effective in all aspects of agro-processing. He explained that due to the lack of animal fodder, many professionals engaged in animal husbandry in the city are moving away from the sector, and he asked Purposeblack ETH to pay attention to the sector and benefit the local community.
እሱም በጣም ወሳኝ ነው እዚህ አካባቢ ብዙ
The thing about livestock is very important. This is an area where animal husbandry, chicken resource, beer resource, and fish are widely available. Therefore, what is becoming a big problem now is the issue of fodder. Even now, if we enter quickly, we find many users, and not only users, but we can also save people who are able to take their animals out of their hands. This sector can continue. There are many who are drumming at the farm level or having trouble with animals, so fodder has become difficult at the moment. There are people who have stopped working due to lack of fodder for chicken, and some have started selling their animals. Therefore, to fix this thing, if we give priority to fodder, especially fodders for animal breeding, the people will also benefit, and the environment will also benefit from the product. I hope that things will be started at Awasa will be a place for experience.
ለተሞክሮ የሚሆን አካባቢ ይሆናል ብዬ ነው የምጠብቀው
Finally, Mr. Ababayo Belema, head of Awasa City Agriculture Department, announced that they are ready to provide the necessary support and cooperate with the government to make the activity of Purposeblack ETH in Awasa City effective.
እኛም የሚያስፈልገውን መንግስታዊ የሆነ
We will work together with you to do whatever is necessary as a government. We will cooperate with you. So come to Awasa as soon as possible, and we will accept and work together.
እኛም ተቀብለን አብረን እንሰራለን የሚል ነገር አለን ኑ አብረን እንስራ
It is stated that if the work being done by Purposeblack ETH is supported in the right way, it will have a great potential to change the face of cost of living, hunger, and problem in the country. Mr. Gatenet Samuel, project coordinator of the Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Development Institute, said that the work being done by Purposeblack ETH will have a great potential to change the image of hunger and poverty that the country is known for internationally. Purposeblack Media has the detail. It is known that Purposeblack ETH Trading Share Company receives agricultural products directly from the farmers and offers them to the consumer society to stabilize the price inflation observed in the price of goods in Ethiopia. Mr. Gatenet Samuel, project coordinator of the Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Development Institute, stated that the company, which focuses on the agricultural sector, which is closely related to the daily activities of the majority of the people, if given the appropriate support, he said that it will have a great potential to positively change the future of the high cost of living, hunger, and hardship in the country. The first thing I realized is that the dream is big. The fact that the dream is big in itself will make a difference no matter where it goes. For example, if 25% of the planned plan is achieved, it will have a great impact on the country. Working on agriculture affects many parts of our country. To give a good meaning to the loss of our reputation related to hunger and drought, Mr. Gatenet mentioned that the project started by the company to make cost of living a history in the country through farming, agro-processing, and retail shop franchise shareholder model, which includes the majority of the community, and the distribution of agricultural products, women, mothers, and youth is good. He announced that his institution will provide the necessary loan, training, and consulting service to the members of the project. Purposeblack is not alone when it comes. It works with franchise shareholder model and even other share sales, and it makes it accessible to all sections of the society by making the price of share sales starting from 100 birr. So bring these entities together. We support the small and medium business. We also support entrepreneurs that works with you. We have a training, mentoring, and trust development program that provides all kinds of opportunities for businessmen. We provide financial support to women, so we have a responsibility to work directly with institutions and individuals who take such a risk and have a big dream in our country.
Directly መስራት ኃላፊነትም አለብን ኢንተረስቱም አለን
He said that Purposeblack ETH, which is working to bring product directly from the farm and deliver it to the consumer society with professionals who have experience and knowledge in the field in an inclusive manner. He added that it is commendable to enable the initiative to be implemented quickly.
Visionary በጣም ትልቅ ቪዥን ያለው አንድ የተገነዘብኩት
The target with a very big vision is agriculture, which is the economic base of the majority of the society. But it is not left hanging on agriculture. It affects many things. After the product is produced, it has expanded its reach through sales, distribution, e-commerce, and it is very holistic. The second thing is that I knew the team through different experience. When I saw the group on social media, they surprised me. When I saw the profile, there are an amazing group of people, those we can trust and accept, whose profile is good, and who have a good background in knowledge, who can give something meaningful to our country. The third is the dream is good. The theme is good, to be able to see something practical. There are many projects that I'm engaged in and are just collecting money, but we haven't seen anything that has landed yet. But this company vision is something that we're planning to share, and that means that it has come down to the ground and it is practical.
ሶ እየሄደ ነው እየተንቀሳቀሰ ነው ማለት ነው
Mr. Gatenet Samuel emphasized that poverty is the main reason for the current conflict in Ethiopia. He said that the idea of Purposeblack ETH is a matter of survival, so the project needs to be supported, and the significant share must be done to make the project effective within the planned period.
የመጀመሪያው ነገር የመንግስትን
The first thing that it needs is the serious support from the government. All the things we see now, if we look at the problems in our country, it is a manifestation of poverty. You do not see what is happening in our country and other country. To overcome that, touching the thing many people manage is one solution. It should be well taken care of. And now, there is no need to talk about the land question. The government should give it to them. And the company is working with the people who have land in franchise shareholder model. Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Development Institute through the United Nations Development Program and the Ethiopian government's Urban Job Creation Agency has been established as the Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Development Center since 2013 and has been working in Amhara, Tigray, South and Sidama region, and since 2021 it has been working as an institution to reduce poverty. The coordinator of the project, Mr. Gatenet Samuel, announced that it was established with the aim of empowering creative youth.
ዓላማው ምንድነው ኢንተርፕረነር ማይንድሴቶችን
The aim is to instill entrepreneurial mindset in the society in Ethiopia. So our institute believes that entrepreneurship is a tool to elevate poverty, create job opportunities, and accumulate wealth.
አንዱ ስትራቴጂክ ፎከሱ ዋና እንትናችን እሱ ነው
Thank you for staying with us. Till next week news, I'm Hermel Lefkad.